The snow falls quietly on a winter night, a very beautiful scene. But sometimes snow and ice can carry danger. In summer, there are strong thunderstorms, and in winter, there are snowstorms. During such storms, a large amount of snow falls in a short time. It covers everything around: houses, roads, streets. After such storms, many cars cannot move, they get stuck in snowdrifts. And some houses are covered with snow almost to the roof. Sometimes in calm weather, a huge amount of snow can fall, covering everything around. If there is no frost at this time, the snow will become wet and very heavy. Sometimes the roofs of residential buildings cannot withstand such weight and collapse. Also, snow accumulated on roofs tends to fall down. This is quite dangerous. A lot of snow can accumulate on roofs and all this mass rushes down. If a person is standing or a car is parked near this place, they could be damaged. It's good if the snow is soft at that moment. But sometimes a block of ice falls off the roof and that poses a very serious danger. In summer, it happens that instead of rain, ice falls from the sky. This is hail, a very unpleasant phenomenon. Probably each of us has seen hail at least once and knows what it is. Most often, these are small balls of irregular shape. But sometimes huge blocks the size of a tennis ball fall from the sky, and sometimes even larger. This is the kind of hail you should be afraid of. It can seriously damage cars, breaking windows, and making many dents that are very difficult to get rid of. Large hail also damages roofs of houses and can split wall cladding. Crops also suffer greatly from hail. Another dangerous phenomenon is freezing rain. This is when it rains at sub-zero temperatures. The water freezes immediately. An ice crust forms on everything, on cars, on houses, on trees, and on utilities. People cannot get inside their cars after such rain. The icy trees fall, unable to withstand all the ice and block the roads. Even poles and power transmission line supports fall. And terrible black ice forms on the roads. It is impossible to drive on such a road even on good winter tires with spikes. The car simply does not obey. There are many accidents. The next dangerous phenomenon only occurs in mountainous areas. Snow avalanches. When huge masses of snow rush down from the mountains, the snow is held on the slope by friction. An avalanche occurs when the force of pressure of the snow mass begins to exceed the force of friction. This avalanche occurred quite far from a populated area. The sight is fascinating, but the snow raised into the air still caught up with people who managed to hide in their houses. It looked like a snowstorm with a strong wind. Tourists were relaxing at Lake Kapuche in Nepal when an avalanche came down from the mountain before their eyes. Just like last time, the avalanche itself did not reach the people. but the snow and gusts of wind raised by the avalanche reached them. This is not an ordinary avalanche. It looks more like a mud flow, only instead of mud, there is snow. The snow is moving slowly down the gorge. It looks very unusual and interesting, but it is still better not to stand in its path, but to watch from the side. This happened in Dagestan in the spring of 2021. A powerful stream of snow came down from the mountains and covered one of the republic's villages. It replaced cars and destroyed houses. Fortunately, no one was hurt. During ice drifts, masses of ice can come ashore and cover the surrounding area. The ice drift that occurred in 2016 in Veliki Ustyug, Russia, was also very powerful. The footage shows ice floating down the river in large piles, pushing against the bank and burying it, turning city streets into impassable glaciers. The same picture can be seen here. It was taken on Lake Erie in the USA. Surprisingly, it is not a river, there is no current, but the ice still rose up and covered the shore.